If your vision is failing, you essentially have two paths you can go by. One of proactive and one of submission. So that path looks like this. You're diagnosed with some eye condition, either it's acute, chronic, degenerative, and you've simply believed what you've been told, that there's nothing that can help you, that there's no drug, no surgery, no treatments, and you're just going to believe that, sometimes blindly, that somebody else has an opinion that there's nothing that can be done to help you. So based on that frame and that new acquired idea, which could become a belief eventually, is that you're out of control. You don't have control over this. This is something that's just going to happen. That's your fate, and you'll arrive at your destiny, which is vision loss to some degree or another. You've surrendered, submitted to the fact that there's nothing that can be done, and your behavior, actions, and habits reflect accordingly. That there's nothing to do but to just sit and wait for your vision to go away. So that's the first path you can go by. The second path is a path of proactivity, not apathy and resignation. The second path is where instead of the current taking you and just leaving it to chance, you pick up some oars. The current isn't throwing you around, figure out where you're going to land. You've actually decided to pick up some oars and start rowing in a direction. In this case, the direction is towards better vision recovery, or at the very least, long-term vision preservation. That requires some work. And before the work starts, it requires a shift of intention, a shift of belief, a shift of habit. And inside these shifts, we start to consider the possibility, not the truth yet, that there's something that can be done to help, that you can do something that can help, that maybe there is some information out there that is contradictory to what you've been told, and you've chosen to question that as being truth or not. So you do research and you do the work. And again, by doing the work is you're starting to mine for data and question the conversation, the assertion that there's nothing that can be done. And then you begin to find that there are things that could help you. There are perhaps individuals out there giving educational information, maybe myself, maybe other people, that open your mind and change your perspective, maybe even your worldview on what's possible. So then you start to take action, maybe not massive action, maybe just a little action. And you start to do things that are better for your vision. Maybe you're taking some supplements. Maybe you're using blue light protection. Maybe you're sleeping better. Maybe you're eating better. Maybe you're exercising. So you're handling some of your macros to help your overall health. Then maybe you're going to focus on your vision and you're going to take supplements for your eyes. Maybe do eye exercises. Use alternating current therapy, like the ACS 3000 red light therapy. All these other strategies that can help you recover your vision. And then at some point, you make it a habitual lifestyle and you embody the identity of somebody who is proactively working to recover and preserve their vision. So those two, as you could see, are very, very different paths. One is more of a submission and surrender to the fact that things are just going to happen and I don't have any control over it. And the second is one of proactivity, curiosity, empowerment, and clarity. So neither is wrong, and there's no judgment, but I'll leave that to you to decide which path you want to go on. And maybe you've been on one path and you want to change. It's always a good time to start new habits. So I'll leave with that while we're out for our hike with my furry friends here. Have a great rest of your day.